What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carletta, and here I speak on spirituality and self-awareness. So in this video today, I'm going to be giving you 3 of the biggest tests of relationships. Chance of longevity or not? Do you think your relationship can last? If your relationship can last through these 3 things that I'm going to be talking about in this video today, then you're crossing the threshold. You got something magical. So let's get into it. So number 1, hardships and challenges. Okay, this is a universal thing. We all go through hardships and challenges in our lives, whether this be loss, whether this be trouble in your career or your job, whether it be a loss of opportunity, a loss of money, conflicts, chaos, everything coming at y'all at once, outside influence and interferences. All of these different things can take a toll on a relationship and can really challenge that relationship and whether or not it lasts. So I would say the first thing that is important to get through is hardship. Being able to overcome those trials and tribulations that your relationship is faced with. Now, the second thing that can be a big test in a relationship is space apart. Okay, space apart. Naturally, because that space apart, you are faced with other people. Just because you're apart, it doesn't mean that life ends. There is other temptations that may present themselves. You may be sent illusions that the grass is greener on the other side with someone else. There could be something on social media that presents itself to you. There might be moments where you're fatigued in your relationship, and this gives you, that, I guess you can say, temptation to make excuses to not, create that bond, to continue with that bond. All of those things can take place when you are separated from somebody. Space can really be a big test in a relationship, especially if you have a long distance relationship. It's all about willpower. It's all about how connected and how, I would say, devoted you are to really making your relationship last. So that can be a test for sure. I would say number 2 is space apart. If you can make it through those times when you aren't with that person and you are away from that person and still maintain that friendship and that bond, then you are definitely got something special. And the third thing that I would say is a big test in a relationship is triggers. Okay, triggers is a big one, because one thing about relationships is they are mirrors to us. So whatever isn't healed in us, or whatever insecurities we have within ourselves, when we get with that partner of ours, it will be shown. It's like, okay, look at this. Even if you don't want to, even if it's something that you overlook, you can't help but to deal with it once you're in a relationship. There could be misinterpretations, and these things can create barriers in a relationship. But the thing is, changing the barrier into a bridge, making it a bridge before it gets to a barrier. Because I think when it comes to relationships, it's all about just trying to put yourself in that other person's shoes and see where they're coming from, see what perspective that they have, so that y'all can meet eye to eye and really get that sense of clarity that you're looking for and have that healthy conflict resolution. So that is number 3. I would say triggers. Triggers is also a big test, because You know, it can happen when you least expect it. You don't really know what it is that's triggering you, but unconsciously the person that you love, the person that you're in a relationship with, is doing something that is bringing up some type of trauma or something in your past or insecurity or whatever, and you have to deal with that, and you have to be able to get past that, and you know, be able to help each other through those triggers. And I would say, you know, just have an understanding of what things really trigger one another so that you can do those things less, or at least be aware as to, you know, how it makes that person feel. So with that being said, that is it for this video today. These are 3 things that can be big tests when it comes to a relationship. I hope that you enjoyed this video today. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think when it comes to relationships. What do you find to be a big test? I appreciate you all tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one.